you, sir. All right, welcome back to another stream at Gamers Grove in Cedar Grove, New Jersey. We are hosting Montclair State University here. We are off to the first round. Is currently going up against Northern Virginia Community College. We are hosting again Montclair State University's red team. We are seeing them on attack on Haven right now. They pick 3 maps. It's going to be the best of 3 against this community college. We changed a little bit of the stream setup here, but as you can see, we have our IGL center, front and center over here against his 4 comrades. And it does look like they are going to be taking the first round pretty swiftly here. I don't want to speak too quickly, but it's a 4v1 situation. Neon's left. You know, she's kind of just angling out mid, playing her util. Unfortunately, doesn't get the pick there and gets fragged for the first round, Montclair State University. Again, thank you for tuning in. We started the stream just a tad late over here, just having a couple technical difficulties, but, you know, I'm Austin. I will be managing the stream this evening for Montclair State University and North Virginia Community College. Looking forward to seeing you all in chat and getting to know you. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so we're starting here in the second round. Looks like a great composition here for Montclair State University between the Breach, Cypher, Sova. I mean, they got the double initiator comp. Beautiful for this map. Looks like they're going to be taking a fast A hit. Cypher on the late lurk. They get pinched mid. Here, and they're getting flanked for some reason. I can only see the tournament. I don't know if we're in tournament view here. But I can only see what is going on from Montclair State University side. We might be able to switch this for next game, which is fine. But from what we understand, we see 2 on flank. We have Breach and Sova on flank. We got a quick refrag. 1 more is still flank. The rest are still unknown currently right now. It does look like Omen's going to be pushing out CT, clearing that, making sure that the last 3 there aren't CT. Bomb is planted. They know Sova right now is flank. I believe there are 2. 1 is still unconfirmed. 2 on site right now. Sova is playing late. It does look like they have a really nice re-entry here back into site with the Breach. Breach Bugs gets the refrag, the double refrag with the Spectre here. Can't really afford to lose this round. And Montclair State University takes the 2-0. Little damage to their economy, but it's okay. They're going in here for the bonus round. I'm going to play this a little bit tight. All right, so it does look like they are going to be playing towards C. Bomb does look like it's going to be maybe a little bit of a garage split play here. Do see a little bit of action going on between that Cypher. I think Cypher is holding that A lurk and playing that mid window just in case they get pushed out of mid while they're playing garage. Still a 5v5 situation here. I mean, they're going to be taking garage a little bit slowly. We have Omen lurking up. C taking space. We have 1 CT and 1 garage. They have full C control. Gets the refrag, or gets the frag on Cypher there on the late lurk. Unfortunate there. Puts it in a 1v3 situation. North Virginia Community College takes round 3. It's expected it's a bonus round. So I think in game mode they did not turn on tournament play fully, so I can only see Montclair State University side.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So we have another fellow commentating over here. What do we got over here?
Matul, and I do not have any idea what's going on with this game, so played
so
it.
He's learning a little bit.
I've played it maybe 30 minutes of my life.
I'm
of course someone just walked in. I'll be back.
All right. He's running the place here. I'm just talking, so. All right, so we're going into the fourth round here. It does look like we are getting a little bit of a Cypher lurk. I mean, this map is all about rotations here, so the more map control you have on attack, the better. Lurking is extremely important on this map on defense, just because there are 3 sites here. So Cypher riding that cam, them kind of just playing back, waiting for them to see if they can get a pick here. I mean, it is, you know, the first true buy round for them, and they're trying to take full advantage of that. So it does look like the team's going to be rotating to A while Jet tries to work the rotate on A main. Oh, doesn't manage to get the pick, but Ale Nova manages to refrag on the Neon over here, making it a 4v4 situation. Jet's in a little bit of a situation. B ends up getting a frag. It's 2v1 against Breach. Breach gets the refrag. It's a 3v3. Cypher still has B control, so good amount of information coming from, I was going to say footsteps. He gets fragged there. It's a 2v3 situation. Wondering what Montclair State University is going to do here. We got the smokes on Garage, NCT. A little bit not of a deep. I would have smoked a little bit deeper, but it's okay. All right, good bit of util usage here from our Sova. It's going to drone out, catch 2, 1 possibly flank. Possibly. All right, playing the time here, assuming they're tapping the bomb. Tap, 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 tap. They lost. It's a little bit tough one. You know, they could be clipping it from the angle. Someone's pushing. I don't know. I might have used the Sova ult there. I might have. I don't know. Maybe just to stall even more past the Omen smokes, but it's okay. We're going to be saving that for another round here. So it's still 2-2. In my opinion, this is a attacker-sided map. So I'd like to see, you know, Montclair State University really clutch up here. I mean, both teams have attacker-sided compositions, so it's just a matter of how well they can play attack. All right, so fast frag here from A Short on the Neon on Monsoon, going to quickly take out their Jet, their duelist. We got Sova droning out A here, trying to get some information while Omen peeks mid. They are really looking for that lurk refrag so that they can make another decision here. So we know that Sova's playing B. Ooh, interesting TP play by the Omen. Would have not expected that. They push out of A, unexpected by North Virginia Community College. They completely push out of A. Omen gets a 4K, if I'm not mistaken. So they're playing a little aggressive here. I think they're trying to take advantage of the, you know, the situation. They're trying to snowball the rounds they had. I mean, it did start. From what I understand, it was 2-0 and then snowballed into 2-3. So they're building a little momentum here. As you can see, the economy is looking a little bit, you know, broken on our Montclair State University side, but they do have a Hero Vandal. So let's see what they will do with it. So they're going to play C here. They get a nice frag on C. Clear sight. Little smoke C. Double smoke with the Jet and the Omen here. Sova's going to take a fast ult to get that quick retake before they even get the bomb plant. Ooh, it's going to be a quick counter breach to counter breach ultimate into the vault charge, and he gets to pick logs Nova. Let's go. It's that Radiant buddy. Let's do it. Nice flash for back sight. We see the Cypher is CT right now. Gets the frag. There are 2 currently CT, 1 outside Garage. It's a 2v3 situation. Montclair to North Virginia Community College. Oh, and the 2 refrags by Divine and Cypher. Look at the freaking name on this guy. Unbelievable. Quick tap on the Cypher cam. It's a 2v1 situation. I believe Sova has some util to use here. No real reason to peek here. They had that swing discussion. I feel like they had that 1-2-3 swing discussion, you know, where it's like 1-2-3 swing, let's go. As long as you and your teammates are doing that, I think that's the most important thing. All right, let's see what's going on. So we got Cypher getting a trip on C here. Looking for some action. Ooh, so it does seem to look like a split C play with a potential lurk mid. Gotta be careful of those late flanks. This map's all about flanks, all about rotations, all about map control. I mean, this whole game, pretty much. So we got one back site there. Trying to bait out some of that util usage on C. Trying to gather some more info and take up some space mid. Completely understandable. Haven't tripped... Oh, he's going to go for the wall bang after he gets the tag there. They know he's playing top rafter. He dropped down. Omen's playing logs. Managed to get picked. There's one playing CT. You got Silva CT. 2 CT. You got 1 B. 1 going garage. It's a 3v4 situation. Bridge still has not planted the bomb. It's a little bit of a tight situation here. They are trying to fake the bomb plant, potentially get a pick here on a refrag, but it doesn't seem like North Virginia Community College is going to be buying it. Ooh, and they quickly get 3 frags, 3-3. So good retake by North Virginia Community College, not expected, but honestly giving, I think, Montclair State University a little bit of a run for their money right now, but this is a good game. This is a good game so far. I think we're just getting started. All right, so it does look like a little bit of an A hit here. You know, Breach is going to pull out his stun. We got Cypher. It looks like he's going to be playing late lurk garage. I mean, Cam is pretty standard from what we've been seeing each round. He's going to get quickly stunned by that Breach on the counter here. And Neon's going to be doing Neon things, you know, like just... Unfortunately, he gets picked there, but does get the refrag. Wondering if Neon is going to come out here and peek and just kind of dash out. Sova really trying to get that information with his drone. It's a 4v3 situation. We got 1 minute 15 seconds left. Anyone's game here. They caught Omen backside there. He's going to go for the paranoia. I'm going to wait it out here. We're going to wait it out here. I'm pretty sure he knows 2 are trapped, but they're going to go for it. Doesn't get the refrag. It's a 2v2 situation. Bugs ends up refragging after 2 picks. Cypher's already on site here. I would stun out. I would reposition if we can here. Reset almost. They're going to quickly re-engage here. Unfortunate. He heard him. Could not get the wall bang. It's a 3-5 North Virginia Community College to Montclair State University. So you can see, you know, Montclair's really trying to change it up each round. You know, they're not playing A all the time. They're not going C and just switching back and forth. They're really trying to, you know, play the game the right way, trying to take up space, trying to get those Cypher lurks in. Cypher's putting a standard cam here. I mean, he's buying himself lurks every few rounds. It's just a matter of whether or not they pay off. So they are playing the right way. Sova's going to drone out of the smoke here. Really smart play by the Sova. Good util usage. We see one is pushed out of mid right now currently. Neon's going to show some presence A as she did last round. Quickly get the Sova dart. Not sure if that Sova behind got tagged, but they know at least one's there for sure. Cypher holding the flank here, making sure they're not getting pinched, opening up rotations for them. I mean, this is standard play. This is great. Normally someone would be holding mid window on the flank and pinching them on A, not letting them rotate. Oh, we're going to see a fast play here and a fast take. It's a 3v2 situation, and Omen somehow got around and lurked around. Back into a 1v1 situation. Last one is CT. What is going to happen? Cypher's going to clutch. It's a Cypher v Cypher situation. And he's going to clutch the round. Let's go, Divine. And the fist pump, we see that. It's good teamwork right there. For those of you that can see, we also have Silver Team, Montclair State's Silver Team's coach, also joining us as well. Glad to have him here again. Bugs, bugs, bugs. Let's go Hawks. Let's go Hawks. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. Machamello. Appreciate the follow. It's a 5v5 situation. It does look like they are going to be playing it a little bit slow here. I mean, they are Northern Virginia Community College seems to be playing aggressive. They started playing really aggressive like the first few rounds, and I really think it's keeping MSU on their toes right now. Seeing if that's going to create an opening for them again. They are playing very cautious, very smart. I do think Northern Virginia would be abusing that if they knew they weren't playing as safe as they were. So they're going to quickly, I wouldn't say quickly, but they're going to slowly lurk up A, contact out A as Cypher is trying to get some info at Garage. Pick Garage. They're going to quickly take out A. There's one CT, not backside. Cypher's going to get that pick, creating a 4v4 situation. Love it. As soon as they committed A, force that person to push right out of Garage. Is seamless play by the Cypher. Good info. Good info, good picks. So good post-plant setup over here. Unfortunately, I don't... Oh, Neon's going to die right there. Omen can technically TP over Cypher turrets, so the fact that they're not watching flank has me a little bit nervous, but Omen is coming out CT. Ooh, and the retake, the breach, Omen retake there was completely real. It was a 2v4. Yeah, and they got that. It's good. So it's 4-6. Northern Virginia Community College to Montclair State University. It's okay here. I mean, I think this is kind of what happened to Montclair State University when they came in first time LAN as well. And then we kind of saw them really clutch up, you know, as they got more comfortable playing and, you know, getting familiar with the LAN scene here. So we're going to see a split mid here. Soba's going to quick dart out, making sure they're not getting pushed out. Nice jiggle peek follow up here by our breach. Does look like maybe maybe a fast play B here. I'm seeing them set up. Good Omen smoke on the C link, and then breach is going to counter ult there. They're going to get refragged 2-1. It's a 4v3 situation. Northern Virginia Community College to Montclair State. It does seem like they're going to reset here and try to kind of gather some more info, maybe even out the odds here in terms of players. So it does look like they're going to slowly take back A here. Slowly creep up A. Great play by Montclair State University right now. Really strong move here. They could put themselves in a position to get a quick refrag if the site's completely clear. Clearing out short just to double check. There could be somebody heaven, but they slowly cleared up where I don't think they got any info on the rotates there. So they're setting themselves up for success. We do see a safe post plant despite the fact that they are down a man. I mean, oh, the Neon's going to see. Oh, he's going to do a God Dart onto site. Neon quickly gets the frag on Bugs, unfortunately. Rushes into CT. Arc gets the kill on Divine, and Fumsy just collapses on Ale. Their retakes are very solid. Montclair ends up getting the plan. It's almost like they seem to be giving sites to Montclair State University and just kind of playing the post-plant retake here. Between the breach ults, the breach stuns, and the vaults, and then the Omen TPs and smoke. It's just, yeah. I'd like to see Montclair State try to bait out some util from the enemy team here. We'll like to see, because I mean, you bait out the shock darts, you bait out a recon dart, a couple omen smokes. I mean, a lot of that util they do gain back, but you buy yourself about 35, 40 seconds before, you know, they do have it again, and it does open up some opportunity. So we do see what looks like to be a C split here. 3 going garage. Cypher is late, but we do see that they're matching each other's tempo. Garage and C long. We have Sova window. Breach is setting up his vault charge, or not his vault charge, his stun right now. Does look like they're going to get a rotate. I'm pretty sure they got some information out of that omen in terms of rotations, how many were on C and all together, and that just gives them enough info to rotate. They have enough map control, so it just makes the most sense. Omen's going to set himself up nicely in heaven over here, do the smoke, standard smoke CT. This is definitely a risky play for higher ELO, but he gets the frag anyway. I mean, I wouldn't expect it. Who would? Of course, who would? Beautiful setup on the Vol here with the breach. The counter, he's got 2 flashes left. Sova's not going to use the God Dart this time, but doesn't manage to get anybody. So Cypher gets 2 picks on the re-entry here. Playing Heaven gets 3 picks. It's a 2v1 situation. The bomb is planted, and they quickly get the refrag, sealing the round. It's a 5-7 half. That's a good half. That's a good half. We take those halves. What's map 2 and what's map 3? All right, so Haven is the first map, and then Bind is the second, and then Abyss is the third. So we did see them do Bind the first time that they were here for 3 games straight. Looking forward to seeing how they execute Bind, and then it's going to be Abyss, which I haven't seen them play. Newer map, always fall off of it. Love to see it. Okay, here, so we see Breach here setting up for a nice ace stun, playing off of that information he's going to get from Jet and Sova. Got Omen playing a little passive on B here, probably more of a retake angle if anything, makes most sense, and then Cypher playing his trap C with the garage. Does look like they are going to go for a quick A here, potentially rotate, but we will see. Breach is setting up. They don't know that Breach is actually committed here yet. They knew he was linked, but he's not technically committed. Cypher really doesn't want to give up C here. He knows that Omen can TP over his trap, playing that noise, trying to make sure he doesn't see anything sneaky or hear anything sneaky. Quickly taps his cam there. They're going to re-smoke short. They don't have a lot of map control here. There is not someone up mid window or garage, so they can't really tell if anybody's rotating, so they are playing sides here. I do think Northern Virginia Community College is trying to work a pick here, but I don't think Montclair State is giving it anytime soon. With 35 seconds left, they are going to be taking over garage. And I think they're quickly pushing into C. I could be mistaken, though. Second left. They need to explode out onto site. Cypher on the late lurk. Oh, quickly gets the refrag from Divine. Unfortunate bugs. Oh, and did they rotate? They went around. Did they go around? See, this is why I wanted to see on tournament mode. I wanted to see if they had to rotate through spawn. Did they go through garage and then walk through spawn? Like, what did they do? That would have been sick. All right, 5v8 or 5-8. North Virginia Community College to Montclair State University. I think we're still in a good situation here. I think we're okay. We're okay. Cyphers might be working a pick here. They are doing a mid push on a save. I love this play. This is one of my favorite plays. When I solo queue in ranked, I can never convince anybody to do this play. And it just works on the save round. It's fucking beautiful. Excuse me. Beautiful. Beautiful. Toxin gets the refrag. It's a 4v4 situation, but it's okay. It's okay. They get the plant A. They get the refrag on Ale Nova with the sheriff pick over there. Let's go, Nova. 4v3 situation here. It does look like Cypher's going to wrap around Heaven, try to get one back in position, get some a little bit more information from that Heaven play. You do see Sova is pocket on short. You have two playing, one backside and one default. Ooh, with the two judge kills, I really think that was the one that sealed the deal. The neon plays are just obscene. I think they buffed her too. I think her ult, like when she uses her ult too, she like goes even faster than when she used to. Like I think they changed neon a little bit. I could be wrong though. Chat, let me know. 5-9 situation. I still feel like, you know, we're in a good spot here. You know, it's never over until it's over. It's the 5-12 curse maybe. You know, they get that. But I'd like to see them turn around some rounds here. Northern Virginia Community College really stepping up their game. Got a Dart A site. We got some info on A right now. We got Omen playing A with Breach. Could be a default. Could be a commit. We don't know. Got a nice Breach jiggle peeking here, really not giving out any information. It's a 5v5 situation still, playing very passively, really utilizing the time in these rounds. Monsoon gets the frag, quickly gets refragged by Toxin. Pretty sure they're going to go for, you know, if they're saving here, they end up hitting A in the end, right, for that gun? Like, that's kind of the play, long term. One garage. I want to get the Cypher Trip C triggered, so they're playing a garage C split right now. It looks like Montclair State University is going to have a retake here on their hands. They are playing this retake slow, really trying to work a pick here. Mini Chin gets the frag and double refrag on Monsoon. Monsoon coming in clutch here. Oh, it's a 2v1 situation. And oh my god, he plays default. Was he trigger disciplining? Ow. How did he not kill him? I'm pretty sure Jet had peeked out already and Breach just didn't shoot. I don't know. I don't know what the situation was. He looking garage? See, I need Tourney. I need Tourney view. I need Tourney view. I need tournament view to see this. We were forced into coacher box. We're gonna change that though. We're gonna see if we can change that after. Alright, so it's a 6-9 situation. We do see Montclair turning it around here. Standard site plays, love to see it. Cypher C. I don't see Northern Virginia really giving them any information here, or any free picks. They're going to bait out information just as much as Montclair did on attack as well. Ooh, they do get the Sova information. That God Dart is insane. El Nova got the lineups with the shock darts, gets the frag, I'm pretty sure on the planter. Denies the plant for a few seconds, which is great. Ooh, gets fragged by Dinosaur Divine, rest in peace. Ooh, and Fumes, he's going to get a frag. Quickly get fragged by El Nova. That buff on our Ares is actually pretty damn solid. Let's go, let's go. We got the Smoke C Long. He's going to go for the pick. He's trusting his teammates. And unbelievable. It's a 3v2, and for some reason, I don't know why, they end up giving them the round. Let's go. Puts us at 7-9. Could be looking a little bit at their economy right now. They are broke. They could have been in like more of a saving situation. Maybe one of them could have been buying now for the one that lived could be buying for somebody who died last round. So yeah, I was kind of curious as to why they saved on a 3v2, but now it makes sense looking at their economy. So the Bridgestone Garage. Nice Sova dart A long, doesn't catch anything. Really trying to play out that information. Owen's gonna do a nice smoke to play safe. That's a good smoke for the Jet there. She might be able to utilize that to her advantage. Oh, grabbing the orb on A. Oh, one's on the side. Neon quickly gets the frag and instantly gets refragged, and then Divine just comes in clutch. Perfect reposition on the short play there. I don't think he would have gotten as many picks if he didn't reposition the spot he did with that Jet. We have one backside, could be lurking out CT. Unknown. The bomb is short. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to go either Heaven or, yeah, CT. Okay. It's a 1v1 situation. Anyone's game here. He has the Cypher Cam. Love the way he plays this. It's a 20-second. He has time to run to B. Potentially, I don't think C, but he has time to run to B. Yep. Pretty sure he did a B plan here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Again, my cam, I can't see. Unfortunate. Took out the camera, denied him the information, plays backside, plays the post plant CT, or plays CT on the post plant there because he knows he's long. So it's like, he played that very well for the Cypher. He had time to technically rotate B, but I guess then again, it doesn't really matter. 710, Northern Virginia Community College to Montclair State University. Our guys are working out hard out here. Alright, we do see like they look like they're going to be playing a little bit of a retake on B, maybe a little too much info to bargain for on A. Ooh, gets fragged, instantly refragged, Monsoon. A nice dry ult here. Manages to catch the Omen. Is he going to get the pick through the smoke? Waits patiently. Let's go, Omen. With the Sheriff, too. I was feeling like that Neon needed to get punished sometime soon. Manages to get through C. Cypher with the, was it a garage lurk? See, I think it was a garage. Yeah, it had to have been a garage lurk. And they seal it. It's a 3-0 or 8-10. 8-10. Let's go. They're climbing back slowly. You know, I love to see them turn around here. It does seem like a timeout is being called by the other team because they were in a position to kind of like where, you know, they took a lot of rounds, you know, very quickly, and now they're kind of losing that momentum, and I think they're trying to call an audible here. So. So we see the timeout call here still going. It's a Friday Night Light speech, maybe. Let's see if this is going to change the momentum for Northern Virginia Community College. But I'd like to see, you know, what they got in store here. Monsoon with the AWP gets quick pick on C long. There are 2 more C. Doesn't manage to get denied on that Sova dart. Is really going to try to deny the C push here. Sova's going to drone out. We have a flank happening, a 3-man flank happening. Oh, back into garage they go. We have 1 person on C2. 1 already is back sight. They are going for the quick retake here. The Sova dart catches 1 with the Sova drone going in, catching 2 default. Breach is going to quickly reposition to CT here. Oh, El Nova with the frag over there, making it a 3v1 situation. Breach getting collapsed on over here. He's playing logs, getting flashed, and quickly with... Oh, that was a hospital flick right there and a half. And Crash Out ends up getting the pick over here. Let's go. Crash Out and Nova. Saves the AWP. Yeah, AWP comes in huge here. Really denying them that, you know, that initial peak here. If they can manage to just scoop 1 pick out and play super passively, they got that man advantage, and I think that's really all they need. Super huge on defense if you get that man advantage. Really forces the attackers to kind of play back and reassess what they're doing. So Sova Dart C quickly gets sniped out. They're going to redart recon there. Does seem like they are setting up for a C take. Sova's going to get some info with the drone. Gets quickly sniped out. We got a Paranoia on the entry here. He gets the frag on Omen. Is he going to get 2? Doesn't get greedy. Doesn't get greedy here. Breach is going to take a nice quick peek. Neon's going to end up smoking them back out. And the attackers, see what I mean? They're forced to reset here. They have to now kind of... Alright, so they're repositioning towards mid here. Looks like they're re-hitting towards B. Neon's quickly zooming and booming. Divine's going to get the 2K on our Neon here in Breach, making it a 5v2 situation. I think Northern Virginia Community College is going to need to slow down this a little bit if they want to take this. I don't know how Monsoon got that pick right there. That was crazy. Was that through the wall? What was that? That was crazy. What was that? That was wild. All right, okay. So let's go. So back to a 10-10. We see, what I see from now, it looks like the morale on the team is back up. We got our boys really, they're sitting up in their chairs. They're sitting up. My boy Monsoon almost looks like he's 6 foot sitting up right now. It's unbelievable. So let's go. Alright, so Breach can quickly deny that. Play off. Garage window here. Giving up a little information. It does look like the team's going to play retake. They acknowledge that Breach has ultimate and decided to play completely off the site as a whole. Smartest move ever. Interesting one-way by their Omen, I presume. Doesn't look like a one-way in our favor here on Montclair State. Drone out for some information. Lovely. Love to see it. There is Breach backside. Did not see anything default, but he's going to do a God Dart. Let's see if he hits it. Not sure if he hit the God Dart. There is 2 playing towards short. 1 playing towards default, 1 hell. Ooh, and they get pinched. There's a crisscross. Unfortunate. And the cam goes down. The cam goes down. I gotta fix the camera. I gotta fix the camera. I gotta fix the camera. There's too much action going on. I will be fixing this camera. I will be right back. All right, we're back here. I mean, honestly, when I went away, it looks like, you know, they won a round. It's, yeah, 4 of them still alive. Let's go. It's 11-11. Montclair University to Northern Virginia Community College. Really nice score here. I mean, honestly, Monsoon really killing it over here. Another timeout called by their team. Took a quick snap at their economy. It doesn't look amazing on the other team here. So what I'm thinking here, I wonder if they go for a half buy and play the OT, go for the OT, or go for the straight out win here. You know, it's definitely it's an interesting situation because, you know, they can force it here, they can clutch it up. It'd be pretty surprising, or they can play the slow game and really manage to play for the OT here. I mean, they are playing against the red team, Montclair State University here, and honestly, from what we saw here last week, Montclair State University was just sniping on vines, pure snipers on vines, unbelievable. Definitely getting a run for their money on Haven by Northern Virginia Community College, but they are holding up. Love the mental on this team. All right, so we're going to see a standard formation here. It does look like Jet is going to be playing C. I believe she still has that op, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, she is having that op. They better be weary when they're peeking into that. They're going to get a quick A dart. I think Jet's going to be anchoring C with that op, not letting anybody peek that angle. You know, Cypher's got that cam in garage, just perfect. Hopefully it just doesn't get timed. You got some info happening on B, and nobody is garage. You have a couple people outside of B site right now. I'm going to collapse on defense here, back into the retake before the plant. Just get some more info mid here. It does look like they are going to be hitting towards garage. Jet is still holding main. She's in a little bit of a situation here, but I think she can get one before she bows out. Ooh, one's already through A. The unbelievable plays here. This is super surprising how they're taking up this space. Yeah, Omen's already heaven. Yep, they're going for the A play here. Would have not expected that at all. Omen clearing that flank there. Are they even? Yeah, they're playing A. Nice little Cypher cam. Gets the info on Hell. There's 2 Hell, 2 default. There's still 1 unknown, but that's good information. Just as good as any. Unfortunately, isn't going to be enough for them to clutch up the round. It's 11-12. We do see the fist pump action still in the team. Team is still going strong. No letting up here. They are going to try to clutch it here in the overtime. I mean, they do have enough for guns. I don't believe... as you see, one of them is going light armor right now, which I don't think he has enough money for utility. But it's still anyone's game here. It's 11-12. Northern Virginia Community College still has guns from last round, and they can buy up from this round, so I think they're set as well. Does look like we're going to see a little bit of a fast play from defender side from Montclair State, pushing out of A, going into garage here. On attackers, we see at least 3. They broke the trip. Are they going for a fast C take? Montclair State really not letting them have that again in terms of rotations. Cypher's going to get get quickly picked off by Monsoon here, and they're going to fastly rotate off of C because they know that that's the only person pinching. They go for the plant. The fast retake here. You got 2C long. Fumsy ends up getting a frag in garage. It's going to make it a tough situation, 4v4. Jet's going to go for the fast retake here. Unfortunately, gets fragged out by the Volt charge and the recon dart. gets the kill before even the recon goes and closes out the game. Fumsy, honestly, like, just slashing and dashing, honestly. Like, I believe Fumsy won them that game. In terms of some of the executions they had, there were some pretty crazy plays there. But, you know, our boy El Nova, you know, did very well. I mean, here's to, you know, Northern Virginia Community College really putting out, you know, some great gameplay over here on Haven. I've seen some rotations on this map, but not quite like they did on that game. So that was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. That was a GG here. That was a GG. So the next map is going to be Bind, and then we're going to be jumping over to the last map, which will be Abyss. It's going to be Northern Virginia University, or Northern Virginia Community College for the next 2 games as well. So stay tuned. So we are getting ready for the second game over here. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get off of the coaching box, unfortunately. I believe the other team believes that we're stream sniping despite this view here. You know, there's 4 of them there, right? I got my cam guy over there. I got the stream on a 2-minute delay. And, you know, this is unfortunate because Montclair State University can't VOD review their gameplay, but Northern Virginia Community College can. We're getting it, we're getting it. So it looks like we're doing some last minute aim training here. I know that's what's going on. Brushing up, brushing up. Again, if you were here last week, this definitely was the map that Montclair State University took 3 times against 3 different colleges. And not just took them, they nailed this map. They nailed this map very well. They had some good opponents, but honestly, between the strat work that they had, it was just impeccable. It was very good. So again, for those of you that are tuning in, this is our esports facility, Gamers Grove, out in Cedar Grove, New Jersey. We have some very nice high-end PC builds. I'm going to, you know, ask the team what they think about them after the game's over, seeing how they play. We got the 240 hertz monitors. As you can see, we're running on at least 350 to 450 frames per second, despite the fact that the monitors can't even run that. Some really great specs here. We got 20 PCs in the front. We have, I believe that there are 7 more in the back. Yep, there's 7 in the back. And we have Nintendo Switches, PlayStations, Xboxes, you know, you name it, the game, we got it. Hey, I got 2% battery left. I was just wondering, can you order me some sushi real quick to be delivered to the house, and I'll just I'll eat it when I get home. Spicy tuna roll or anything. I just don't. I know I'm gonna be hungry, and I really don't want to eat crap, you know. All right. Thanks, Mom. All right. I don't know. He went to the pizza place next door. Yeah. All right. Bye.
Yo,
Hell yeah.
my friend Matt is a voice actor, and he said he would help you with color commentary.
What is color commentary? Thank you, sir.
Just play by play, and then there's color.
Yeah, exactly.
play-by-play is exactly what's going on. Color's like, when I was playing in that situation, blah, 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 my fucking shoes didn't match, shit like that.
All right.
Putting a little bit, because he said you have the technical skill, like like the ins and outs of the game. You just need to put a little bit more of like energy into it. And he said
it's hard when I'm not in tournament mode.
He said he can work with you though, because like I said, he's a voice actor, so he does this type of stuff. So
I hope he's still watching, and maybe
he was.
Oh.
He watched the whole first game. So
all right.
I don't know if he's gonna stick around for too much longer. But
Well, yeah, if he sticks
Yeah.
around,
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
love to hear his feedback because that's great. All right. All right, so we're getting set over here. We're still getting set. I know, our collegiate athletes, when you're playing on a game at this level, you need to understand something, okay? All of you that are listening. You don't just press the rank button or the competitive button and then start and then just keep doing that until you can't talk anymore. You can't communicate with anybody. You just turn into a frickin' zombie. You have to reset, especially if you're having an off game. So they lost that game by a hair. Okay, I did think the Neon did have a lot of attack-sided or really aggressive energy that I don't think Montclair State University was prepared for, unfortunately. But it does give Montclair State University a little bit of insight as to how they play, because they are going to be playing them again in the next two maps. Does it mean necessarily that they are going to be playing the same way? No, because it's a different map. But at the end of the day, their game style, the way that they play the game, should remain somewhat consistent. I feel like if that Neon player is gonna, I forgot what her name was. I didn't even check her name. If she's gonna be playing Neon again this map, I wonder if she's gonna carry out the same aggression. If she's gonna be playing a little bit differently. But I do think Montclair State University is going to be, a little bit more prepared for that this time around. Game 2 hype. Let's go. GT booty cheeks. That's actually, I got my brother riding the cams in the other room right now. And just watching, Maddie is here. What's up, Maddie? My brother was telling me, what the situation is. And, I really appreciate any feedback and any, color commentary, whatever you got to teach. I'm very happy to learn here. All right. So we have a 3-2 split here. We have Viper playing towards A. She's got that beautiful one-way and that beautiful wall that covers B. Just as crisp as we saw it the first time around the first week. Beautiful. Sova and Astra playing B. I believe this is the same composition they're running. Okay, interesting comp on their team with the Gecko and a Harbor. They have a double initiator and they have double smokes with a single duelist. And we do see a nice drone coming out of here, clearing out B short. And North Community College is going to take A short very quickly. Bugs is going to get 2 frags. They can quickly refrag. Monsoons end up getting a nade kill, really trying to solve a play here. Like what I'd kind of do in his situation a little bit is, he needs to wait. Are they even going for the commit here? Gets the frag. 2 are still A. I was wondering if they were going through the TP because I can't hear the in-game comms right now. They are, because, Northern Virginia Community College is kind of known for this, that these infamous rotates that they've done in the last game, they did carry over to this game. He's going to get a nice Sova dart in. Doesn't manage to catch any info. It's a 2v1 situation. Does manage to get the pick on Fums crash out. Gets quickly fragged out and then gets refragged by Ale Nova. Beautiful. I love how Ale didn't really collapse in on that. To be honest with you, sometimes, when it's a 1v1 situation clutch, it's, you get a little panicky, your aim gets a little stuttery. I saw Nova do a little bit of aim labs in between this game and the last one, and he was really trying to button it up, and you can see that after that play. So that was beautiful. All right, so another 3-2 split. We're going to see the same setup. I mean, if it ain't broke, why fix it, right? I mean, this is a beautiful strat by Montclair State University. It just shows presence on B by Viper regardless. And, it's a one-way on A short. So a little bit of a what I like to call a Wilson dart. It's just in the middle of nowhere. It's cast away, man. Does not catch anything. We're going to see Sky Dog here for info. Ale Nova showing the damage of that Ares, the dangers of that Ares buff. Quickly put it in a 4v3 situation. Ale Nova gets another frag. He really denying that, really denying that elbow push here. Gets like 3 picks here. So 3. Divine closes it out and quickly gets the defuse. Didn't even really have to think twice about that retake there. They were all in position, to be honest with you. I thought they played that exceedingly well. They acknowledged that they were all in position, and they retook it really quickly. Did not hesitate. Ale Nova really taking the 5-0. I think that aim labs really did come in clutch. Might have to ask him what his aim training routine is after this game. All right, so a main thing about this game is consistency, especially if you're going to do a play like this Viper over here. So she's doing it every round. So it's creating openings too every few rounds to maybe do a flank, because they're just expecting it, If you just do it on a round you're pushing, it's weird. Looks like a nice hookah push here. Nice head tap on the Sky there. He's going to pull out his shock darts and try to deny the hookah, exactly what I would do, really showing presence. B here, could be out elbow. It's a nice harbor wall. Haven't seen people play harbor in competitive in a minute here. I know that he's getting reworked, so I do love playing him on Pearl. So nobody's really giving anything out in terms of attacker defender. It does look like they're going to be taking B side here, though. Quick smoke elbow to block out elbow. I'm sure there's one CT. Silva's waiting for his team here. Quickly get the, try to get some information before they do the retake together. Classic play. Astra's going to try to get some smokes off, maybe a stun even. Gets that recon bolt in. Doesn't catch anything because this harbor wall just pretty much blocks everything out. Crash Out's going to refrag with the Sheriff. Unfortunately gets refragged by Dinosaur, putting in a 2v4 situation for Northern Virginia Community College. Now 1v4, they know where he is. They're going to collapse in on him and seal the deal. It's okay. It's a bonus round. I mean, known to lose a bonus round. They got one out, one gun out, some utility usage. Looking at their economy, I'm assuming it's hurting. I do know that they have enough for one more buy this round. And they're going to play this round super safe. So I can see in Nova's face right now, he's just locked in. He's just locked in right now. This is their map. Nice nade off of Showers over here. Beautiful Astra smoke to block off Showers. Really playing passive. Good util usage, trying to get that information in Showers. See if they can double smoke, triple. Gonna play the retake angle. Raze ends up pushing in double satchel. He's playing triple. You get that. Let's see. Does look like they are committing. Crash Out gets the pick Shower here. Quickly frags out on the Sky and the Raze. See, this is huge. Like both, they're playing together. Like they're peeking in twos. You can see him. Like look at Ale Nova. He's like just I'm warming up right now. Warming up. Yeah, look at this. Look at this Riz. I love it. Love to see it. And if anybody from Northern University Community College is watching, like you guys are great, okay? Like, you guys are doing great. I can't see what you're doing, unfortunately, though, so I can't really commentate as well on it as I can, like, commentate right now on what they're doing. Like, you guys aren't, like, you know, the Drogo. You're not like a villain from Rocky, all right? Like, I do appreciate, you know, your plays, and you guys played the first game exceedingly well, and I'm interested in seeing how you're going to continue to play this game. The first few rounds have been great so far. So a nice flash, aggressive play here out in shower. Nice Astra smoke. Really just preventing them from taking any space whatsoever on A here off of the rip. Nice Skydog through the DP. Catches 3, so they know 3 are working towards B. Quickly clears long because, you know, usually if it's 3 hookah, there could be 2 long, but they could be split either towards short. Raze is trying to push out of shower here. It's a smart play. It'll force Viper actually to rotate off if Raze can kind of get in position in that pinch, and allow more to play towards B if he has that angle. Let's see what they do. He gets the pick because they do rotate. See what Raze rotates back. Beautiful. Manages to make it a 5v4 situation. Gets the info. Viper gets the frag in short, and they're just going to shut him down short. Ale Nova didn't necessarily need the ult there. See why he did it. I just think it was a slap in the face. Crash Out is just going to shut it down. Mini Chicken. Really beautiful headshot with the ADS. I mean, Montclair State University continues to show that, you know, like, they are dominating this map, even, you know, when I can't use tournament mode. Viper persistent with her smokes here. Beautiful. I remember last time I saw her playing, actually, she was, Bugs was actually, like, playing on, yeah, so he'll play on B once in a while, you know, like, so he's always showing presence on both sites normally, and, like, that's, like, the beautiful thing about this strategy, is that they don't know where he's really playing. All right, so they get the double Astra smokes to back up off the Viper. Or, I'm assuming she's going to stun. Bugs gets the quick pick on Harbor, eliminating one of 2 of their smokes. They still have Brimstone. I'm assuming they do have ultimate. Of some sort. There is a 3-man garage. Little spray and pray action here. Come on, get one. Bugs. Quicks on the refrag. 4v3 situation. Montclair State University. Easy through the spray. I don't know why he pushed the bomb there. Oh, they're just going to close it out. 5-1. They were all playing in the smoke there. Just kept spraying. Peaked prematurely a little bit, but they are starting to call a timeout. I do think that play a little bit was a little bit aggressive, to say the least. But I do think that they're going to work something out right now, and they're last time we saw them call a timeout, it was a bit of a scary situation. Bordering on the tail end of that tie out, that Friday Night Light speech, I like to call it, as you know. I just tell everybody, let's circle up. 12-1, we got this. Doesn't matter, we got this. 12-1 curse. All right. (10-2) right now. I feel like he's feeling it. Come on, this is your map, boy. Let's go. Nice Harbor. Really taking short control there with those smokes. Very interesting smoke usage on Northern Virginia Community College team right now. While they're taking space on B as well. And they get B control. Quickly gets the pick outside of CT. Sova's going to play safe long. Play for the retake. Wait for his... and Sky ends up getting the flash, getting the info on their team. Clearing out long, knows that Sova's there. Sova's going to play passive, wait for them to either push or for his teammates to push. Unfortunately, Viper's wall does not help our Sova in this situation, but he is going to... I mean, I thought they would... Personally, I thought they would wait for his drone. But, you know, it's okay. It's all right. You know, I think they got a little aggressive. But good round. Good round to Northern Virginia Community College. Still in a great position here, 5-2 situation, Montclair State University. We're going to see Viper B play A. Not much of a switch up in terms of their B site. I love that shower smoke there, really. And then just fortify it with the Sky Flash. It's like, okay, Sky Flash, clear it, smoke, get the orb like every round. If they're not there. It's great utility usage. Absolutely great. And Raze does have his ult here. Astros is going to quickly deny the B take with her ult. Or at least stall it out, but it does not prevent the Sky and the Harbor from getting a pick here on MSU El Nova and Crash Out. Divine quickly refrags on Arc. Oh, when he had the Phantom problems and it's a 1v1 situation. Refrag and refrag. He does have a lot of util. Bomb is planted. Is he playing the post plant? Does look like he's playing a little bit close. Brim ends up mollying him off. I'm sure he's going to reposition after the smoke. Ooh, I would push up on him if I was that Brim, but this is a scary situation. No more util for this guy. You can see El Nova a little bit panicky here. I wouldn't say panicky, but he's locked in. He's just watching. Ah, unfortunate. El Nova backing up his teammate, though. Like, good try, man. Good try. It's seriously, like, honestly, it was a tough situation. The Brim either should have repositioned CT or even, like, went, like, back C long, in my opinion. But that was just, like, that would have been my play. I know he used the Molly CT, so he would have been able to play Molly post plant. I don't think he has ult. Because he probably would have done that if he had ult. But, like, using all of that utility, like, you could have repositioned for sure, so. Seemed like he played in the same spot. Sovadart, unfortunately, catches nothing. Is going to go for that ult orb, though. Really farming these ult orb here. Viper on the quick flank gets quickly tapped. Bugs, unfortunately. Bugs gets taken out. Our boy... 3 are pushing out short, quickly gets flash. Sky trying to deny what she can, but isn't going to be able to deny them pushing A. So Brim is going to put 2 smoke CT. Heaven deny them from retaking while the plant goes down. They are playing the 4-man retake. They are down a man, but I think they can get a quick refrag here. Unfortunately, Sky has no util. Sova is droning out of CT for some information. Let's see if he catches anything. Gets one in U-Haul. I'm assuming there's one U-Haul. There's got to be at least one shower and one short. Or at least one cubby playing off of the person U-Haul. Let's see. We got Sovadart. U-Haul is dead. There are 2 U-Haul. 2 U-Haul are dead. And, oh, 2 mid. And he gets quick refrag. It's a 1v1 situation. Is he going to stick it? Is he... Oh, I thought he was going to get half. I see the play. I see the play. He was going for it. He was going for it. Had to try to get it half. I'm pretty sure it was close in terms of the timing. You know, like, in some situations, there's, like, nothing more that you can do. So, you know. We are going to see a little bit of an aggressive play by our Sky here. I do like to see it, though. I wouldn't say aggressive. I did see them lurking out of shower, though, before, and we are going to see them pushing out of B as well. Across all angles, they are going to be pushing out and pinching them short, what looks like, unless they are long, B long. Ooh, they get the pick. The quick pick puts it in a 5v4 situation. Ooh, unbelievable Sova util usage here with the ult here. Really puts them in a difficult situation. It's a 4v1. I know Viper's just going to keep sticking it, trust the teammates, 4v1. Our Gecko is going to be just saving his util and playing refrags. No, but he gets refragged. Okay. Interesting play. Looking at the economy here, looks a little janky on the Northern Virginia Community College. Didn't get to see it on the Michigan, but they won that round, so I'm assuming they at least have enough to fortify themselves for this round. In terms of utility, in terms of the guns that they have, I mean, they had 4 people alive, so they're in a good spot. All right, we're seeing another little bit of an aggressive play. Silva's trying to clear out Shower with that drone here. I love to see it. And then Sky's going to end up trying to fortify that with her. It's beautiful. Yep, she's going to fortify and push out. Really counter that aggression. Really put them back in their place in terms of like showing them like, hey, this is our map. You know. Oh, and they are going to take a quick B play, and Crash's going to get 2. Monsoon's going to really refrag on double 2. Toxin's going to get 2. It's going to be a 2v1 situation. Mini Chicken's going to get the frag with the Stinger. Stinger sometimes just doesn't let it get down. I love the Stinger. It's a 2v1. You got the Viper ult. They haven't planted the bomb. He's going to play aggressive. Oh, he had the util. Okay. Okay, he gets the pick here. Okay, he secures the round. A little bit of a mistake. The util on the Sky was there. There was no reason to peek that. If it was a 2v1 situation, I would have totally waited at the Sky util. I would have been like, yo, Sky, you got anything? What do you got? You got dog? You got flash? What do you got? What do you got? You got... You should be like, eating that? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, man. But unfortunately, like, that ended well for Northern Virginia Community College. It's a 7-4. I do believe if they do get a 7-5, even 8-4 here is still a good situation for the Northern Virginia Community College. Oh, and he's quickly going to frag and try to get the spray transfer. Bug gets 1. Quickly takes over A control with the ult. Lock it down as soon as you get, like, 1 pick. Yeah, it's like, all right, my site now. My site. What are you going to do? My site. All right, we're going to see some Harbor util usage. Harbor's going to ult out of B here quickly to B on site. Ooh, beautiful Viper wall with that information from the Sova was just kind of beautiful, but couldn't really capitalize on it. They're going to put it into a 3v2 situation. Mini Chicken just kind of fragging out over here. We did see one of these crazy rotates last game, and we did see it once this game. He's trying to get the Shock Dart post plant. I know that feeling. Try to get that kill. We see that Riot gun, buddy. I want one. I hear them saying to wait. They are trying to collapse. It's a 2v3. They need to pick here. They are playing post plant ult. Playing a little bit passively. Mini Chicken's going to kill Divine. Pushing Shower. Brim's going to play passive with the post plant. Seals the deal for the 7-5 half for Northern Virginia Community College, Montclair State University. It's still 7-5. I do believe, I mean, we have 2 initiators here. We have 2 smokers and 1 entry. If we see what we did last time we were here. We see the same Viper wall. Love to see it. This Viper wall, similar to the one that we saw in defense, honestly just like allows her to take space in A. She does it every round. They're just going to expect it, and once every like 4 rounds or 3 rounds, she can like utilize it to her advantage to, you know, catch them off guard, take some space short. Usually when you're lurking A, you'd go through Shower, but like with that wall, you create so much space. So we're seeing a nice split here, really nice split default here on quickly get the frag and get refrag. They really are collapsed in on Shower with 3 of his teammates with Brim. Puts it in a 3v4 situation. They know 3. I believe it's still 3 towards A. There could still 1 BB. Got to be careful because they have nothing on flank right now. Viper's playing passive in hookah right now. Very great play by the Viper. Bugs, let's go Bugs. He's trying to clear out hookah, make sure that nobody is getting peeked on. Or nobody's coming up flank, I'm sorry, but they could be coming up long. Maybe going through sands, but that'd be a very late lurk. We're just going to clear here. 2 are caught on site. We have 1 on default, 2 on default. Quickly gets the pick after Bugs gets the frag. Divine gets the refrag on Mini Chicken, closing in on a 2v2. Sky gets the pick. Puts it in a 1v2 situation. The collapse on the bomb. And oof. Do they have it? Do they have it? No, they don't. Let's go. Let's go. Montclair State. I love to see those. I love to see those, you know. I love to see those. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's see what we're gonna see. Yeah, Viper doing a little bit of a lurky. We do see a 4-man going B. It does look like Sky is. Yep, Sky's actually gonna commit B with them. Maybe some comms from the team at late lurk. All right, so they are pushing out. Get a quick pick on that Toxin. Eliminates one of their smoke. One's going to come out of TP. Bugsy's going to try to shut it down. Unfortunately, gets picked out by Arc. Sky's going to get that info with that flash. Really try to deny that hookah push. That's 1 gun down. Very aggressive play here to clear out CT. Very aggressive play. It's a 3v2 situation. 3v1 situation. Monsoon gets quick 2 picks, and then Divine gets a frag after a refrag. And Divine closes it out with the Spectre. Love the Spectre. Spectre on the bonus is just like, it's so good. Especially if they're playing close. Just run, you run and gun them. That's it. Alright, so it is a 9-5. They are building some momentum here. He did press tab, so I saw Montclair State University's eco, but I didn't see Northern Virginia Community College. Alright, so we see a little bit of counter aggression. Do you see a little passive play here on short, seeing if they push out while Astra's trying to take space B long. This is great. This is kind of what I'm used to seeing from Montclair State University, really playing out the map, feeling it out, taking space. Harbor is going to counter with that cascade wall. Viper wall goes down. Sky counter flashes. Tries to get some info. Unfortunately, Bugs gets taken out by Fumzy. This is going to put them in a tough situation. They still have 1 smoke booth initiators here. They are getting flanked from Sands. Unfortunately, Fumzy gets the pick here on Divine. Good pick on Fumzy. Toxin closes it out on Ale Nova, making it a 5v1 situation. Bomb is down. This is a bonus. Like, to be honest with you, they gotta lose it at some point. But you saw the eco. They were bonusing it up completely, through and through. They have enough to buy. Yeah, you can even see them saying it's all good. Yeah, like they had good rounds there. That's great. All right, so we have a little bit of brokage. they're broke on the other team, and it does look like this will be the last buy for Montclair State University. So they're going for broke on both sides. There is, I don't believe, did I see any ults? I don't think I saw any ults. No ults on the Montclair State University team at least. We do have some util though. Does look like Brim is going to smoke out long, really deep here. Ooh, they do look like they're playing somewhat aggressive, and they're quickly going to get the frag on Fumsy here. This guy's going to dog out for some information. Hookah, make sure nobody's there. I'm surprised nobody was backing her up. A very aggressive play by Fumsy. Quickly closes it out. Monsoon gets refragged by Mini Chicken, Bugs, and Dinosaur. Kills Monsoon. It's a 3v3 situation. I'm getting a little lag here. I don't understand why. I'm sorry. I apologize. Gets a refrag by Crash Out on Dinosaur. They are going to reset. Looks like they're going for the TP here. Good play. Good reset play. Unfortunately, Arc has literally been sitting out there. It would have been a 2v1 situation if they were playing B. It was very unexpected, this play. Very unpredictable. Crazy that he was holding that the whole time. You know, like, the patience you have to have, like, to hold that the whole time for that whole round while your team is getting sacked. And there's literally one person left. And you literally thinking to yourself, like, they gotta be TPing. They gotta be TPing. Like, that's some patience. It's crazy that it paid out that round. All right, there is one backside. We have the double smokes triple. Sky's going to try to flash out backside, get some more info. Unfortunately, that Bucky isn't quite close enough, but is getting fortified by that Sova here. We do see another flash, clear backside. They got to be careful flank here. I don't think anybody is watching flank right now. This is a very scary situation. So Harbor's going to ult for the retake. There's going to be one Heaven. Raise Heaven. Harbor's playing super aggressive here. Gets the frag on Crash Out. Brim's going to quickly clear U-Haul. Really taking back control of the site here, our defenders. And going to close out the round for a 9-8. All right, we're going to see some buckling down, I believe. This is another buy round here. Let's go. I want to see some of these Viper lurks. But I don't know. It's a different team, too, at the end of the day. It's a different team. Like, they're playing a lot different, the other team. All right, so we see the same smokes by the Brim. Shout out to my brother for catching the action here. All right, so I'm going to get that information on Brim. Two are going to be playing Shower and get the double frag in Shower. Fumsy really making a name here. All right, we're going to see Montclair State University play this a little bit slow. Bombs down at A. They need to play retake slow, try to get that frag. Maybe they're covering the bomb, maybe they're not. Are we going to see some Sky util? No, they're going to play contact out. Get the heal on the Astra. That heal is overpowered. Oh, man. And unfortunately, Montclair State University is going to take the 9-9 here. Was down a couple men, unfortunately, so, I mean, is expected. Bomb is still down. I am getting a little bit of lag here. It does look like a timeout session is being called by Ale Nova. This is a perfect time for what is known to be a promo. Alright, we're back. We're getting back. We got 18 seconds left. Taking a second to reset here. Alright, and we're back. 5 seconds left on the clock. It does see we're looking like an ace split here. Yes, the nice short lurk with the Raze ult here. Raze is going to take some space. Shower, where they're going to collapse slowly. 3 are going to be back towards backside, but that doesn't even matter. Bugs is going to get 2 with this. Quickly counter-fragged by Toxin. 3 picks here, making it a 2v2 situation. Bomb is not down. Toxin's going to close it out. I believe that was the ace. Toxin seals that round. That was crazy on Toxin's part. Alright, we are going to see them not letting up on A here. I mean, that wall is taking a lot of space for them in U-Haul, taking a lot of space for them in short. This game is all about rotations. They are showing that they know how to rotate. They know how to take space, at least setting themselves up for success. So Viper's going to be playing, it looks like B long here. I think she's going to be on the lurks. We're going to see a nice Sova ult here. Does he catch the Harbor? And he does. Al Nova with the quick Harbor frag and does manage to catch a Raze. So Raze is now half HP. Probably going to get healed by the Sky, but that's all right. Gives them back space. Crash Out's going to get a frag in U-Haul. They're going to close back out here into the Flash, into the Dog. Raze is trying to get out with them satchels. Gets pinged by a Sova dart and manages to get fragged by Monsoon. Viper's going to quickly rotate over to CT. One technically could be flank through hookah, but it's possible. But Viper's going to play slow CT here. Not expected. One's flank. Dinosaur is flank right now. So 4v2 situation. Oh, they're both playing short. Gets the refrag. Beautiful. I would have been flanking there too. Would have had to play off the teammates. I mean, you need a flank situation. I mean, this map. This map. All right, everybody playing pretty equally right now. It's pretty stacked out throughout. Honestly, the board's pretty damn even, like across the board, literally across the board. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. And like looking at this right now, we do see that the other team does have enough for 3 full buys. I believe they have enough pretty much for this half. This side, Bugs or I'm sorry, Montclair State University has enough for maybe 1 more buy. After this, a buy and a half if they lose this round. So technically not enough for the overtime here, if I'm not mistaken. I might be a little tired, but I'm not mistaken. I know that Northern Virginia Community College has more than enough to last them the rest of the game, regardless of if it goes into overtime or not. So they really need to seal this out. If they lose this round, if Montclair loses this round and the next round, they're broke. So that doesn't put them in a good position for, round number 13. All right, we are going to see a little aggression here in Shower. great fundamentals, great mechanics seen on both sides here tonight. See a little counter aggression here, a little util baiting. Harbor's going to cascade wall here, trying to get the frag on the Gecko. Unfortunately, not going to get it. Let's see if they're going to take the aim duel. Unbelievable. Gets the frag, gets the refrag. Fumsy gets another frag, putting it in a 3v2 situation now. Fumsy really showing presence here. 2v1. Brim really trying to secure that round with his ultimate. You have the Astra ult here. Is she going to fake plant? What is she going to do? Oh, and they're going to try to collapse in on her. Oh, unbelievable. Really played that well. Really played that super well. Went through the Astra wall to try to get... He got the pick. Denied the Brim from being able to shoot at him at all, because that thing is like a meat shield. And then wall went down. Was able to try to take the 1v1. Wasn't able to, unfortunately, get the pick. That was a very hard pick. That would have been a very hard pick. But that was unbelievable to watch. All right, we are going to see a default play here. Sova trying to get information out. This guy's going to dog through the teleporter into shower. Viper's unfortunately not going to get that quick pick, but is backed up by the Astra. They are peeking in pairs here. Does look like Sova's going to back off into caves here to make sure they are not getting flanked. Fumsy frags Divine. Unfortunate for Montclair State University. It does look like Montclair is going to be playing this a little bit passively, though, on B. They do manage to take a little bit of space. I'd like to see Raze show a little bit of presence A if they're going to take any more space on B. Otherwise, I think they might be in for a little bit more than they can bargain for. But Raze is going to slowly rotate because Short is completely exposed now that our boy is dead here. Brim's backside gets the frag and gets quickly refags by Bugs. It is a 10-11. Viper's going to take... Bugs is literally going to ult here. Oh, gets counter ulted by the Sky. Really trying to take space here with this ult, but it's just getting utiled. Countered by the Harbor. Gets the frag on the Sky and countered and refragged by the Harbor again. Arc is also a force to be reckoned with in this LAN right now. And they seal the round. Oof. Okay. All right. Northern Virginia Community College is here to play, everybody. We do see Toxin taking a lead here. We do see, like I said, unfortunately, they do not have enough to buy for this round completely. Not full util, full guns. You do see them playing around with what they can buy, but that eco is looking a little bit spread. But let's see what they have in store. This is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see Bugs doing a Viper Lurk A, and he gets the pick on Arc. Huge. Gets refragged the Ale Nova and Crash Out Monsoon, making it a 3v3 situation. Quickly denies Toxin. Toxin finally down for the count here because Toxin just like been the star player of this game. This was huge, especially that they don't have any guns. They take space B. I'd really like to see Sky ult here or use some sort of util usage. They do know one is long. They are trying to bait the fake plants here, trying to get a pick. Sky ults to try to get some information, and Flash is really forcing this kill out. They get the 3v2 on the safe. One is long. One is hookah. They know where they both are. They get the refrag. They know where the last one is. He's headshot. He's literally 1 HP. The bomb is down, and he's detained to his Gecko. Oh. Unbelievable. Unbelievable play here by Montclair State University. Unbelievable play. He was detained. Completely detained. Let's go. That just brought some spirit back into this game for them. All right. Both teams giving each other a run for their money. Let's go. 11-12. Northern Virginia Community College to Montclair State University. It does look like a little bit of a split here with Astor trying to hold down that hookah push. Oh, and manages to get picked off. There was two people playing hookah, pushing down hookah. Let's see if they can get the refrag here. They do get the refrag. Are they going to get refragged from hookah? Bugs gets two quick picks here, puts it in a 4v3 situation. There's still one. Sight is completely clear. They know the last two were pushing towards like short. They could have backed off after they got that info, but the team is playing cautious. Refrag on Monsoon here from Sky. It's a 2v2 situation. We have full util here on our Sky. Full util on our Sky. Gets the pick on the brim. Huge pick. And Bugs closes it out. Really playing off of each other there. Perfect timing. Really playing off of each other. Perfect timing outside of the U-Haul. And we are going to see this go into overtime. All right. So this is Montclair State University's map from what Gamers Grove can see thus far. And to be honest with you, like, still very good map, still very good game. They've been showing some great game, but, like, honestly, Northern Virginia Community College has been bringing some cred right now. This is a good game. Both of them have been great games. We are going to see a little action short here. Little dog util out of hookah. Catches one, doesn't see the other one on site, inside tube. There's three playing towards short. They are playing passive. I feel like we might be seeing a little bit of a sneaky cheeky play here from our friends at Northern Virginia Community College. Little action sight. Oh, huge pick from Arc on crash out here, really closing out B. They are forced to play retake on B site. Viper trying to get into position here. Gets the quick frag in elbow. Unbelievable. Has a Viper molly for the post plan here. Brim manages to stall the CT push with the molly. They have the information on 2 default. Unfortunately, isn't able to capitalize on it. Gets a refrag in elbow. Bugs really here to play. Bugs is Matt. 3v1 situation. One's on top of box. Unbelievable spray transfer, but unfortunately Dinosaur ends up getting the pick, putting it in the 13-12. It's okay. It's all right. They know this. They've been in a situation like this before. They got this. Bugs really showing a lot of strength as Viper on this map, just completely capitalizing on the lurks, capitalizing on the util, the Viper. I just, oh man, love to see it. Love to see it. All right, so we are going to see what looks like a default here. Little peek in pairs, though. 3-2 split. They do manage to take some space here short. One in shower. Gecko gets great information from that flash, and Harbor denies with a cascade wall. Really denies that plant there. They really have to be careful. They try to take some Sova drone to get some util to her towards backside. At least, there's got to be at least 1 or 2 shower. Quickly gets the frag, puts it in a 5v4 situation. Montclair State University has 2 on the flank. They get fragged, constantly refragged, puts it in a 1v3 in the Astra, and they close out the game, losing the first bind. Guys, this is my face. Their first bind that I've seen them lose. It was a very close game. It was a very close game. Bugs and Toxin and Fumsy, everybody played super well. I mean, this was an upset for sure. I saw them playing like very well in the beginning of the game too, and I mean Bugs, like looking at Bugs too with the 7 first bloods, taking a lot of map control. I mean, the ecos are pretty balanced for the most part in terms of what you'd expect from the game we just had here. But we did see a lot of denying happening from Toxic, Fumsy, and Arc. We do have one more game ahead of us. It's going to be Abyss, so it's going to be the newest map right now. The newest map. So this is definitely a map that we have not seen Montclair State University play. It's a funny map. It's a map you can fall off like half of it pretty much. And knowing Northern Virginia Community College's gameplay, I'd like to see the way that they play this game. You know, I'd like the way to see that they play Abyss, because it's just such a funny map, and it just allows for such funny plays. So we're gonna switch to a promo and get right back in it. Unless it was best of 3. I think it was best of 3, guys. I don't think we get Abyss. We don't get Abyss. Let me see. Hold on. Let me confirm. Let me confirm. Yeah. Oh, hold on 1 second. What's up, dude? I'll ring you guys out. Hold on 1 second. All right, yeah, it was best of 3, guys. Unfortunately, that was going to be it for Montclair State University this time here at Gamers Grove in Cedar Grove. I asked if anybody would like to have some words. We're not going to be having some words tonight. It's been a late night for sure, and I'm sure we'll see them back. And we've learned a lot. There was some great gameplay on both sides. It was like almost overtime. I'm pretty sure it was both overtime. If not, the first one was extremely close. But thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more. Have a great Monday.